Pisces, how are you? Let me make a few camera adjustments here. Hey, Pisces. Okay, I brought some beads out that are from Africa. They're made from old newspapers, and I'm gonna put them here. My mother got these for me years ago. We were at church, and she got them for me, and I just felt the need to bring them out for your reading and the Cancer reading. So I am Andrea Cox, the detoxintuitive.com for private readings, health, love, spirituality. Check out my website. Also, Akashic record findings, rewriting of new Akashic records. I do that with a shaman that I've had on my Facebook Live, etc. You can check that out there. Those are for sale there. I also have a health and detox channel that has surpassed 3 million views and has 17,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It is Andrea Cox TV, and I do have a health website, andreacox.com. Got into the tarot about a year ago, realizing that with my Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, I was highly intuitive and really got influenced by a couple readers. I love Your Angelic Karma. You can tell her I mentioned her. I love Sal, and I love Archangel Guidance, and I love Queen of Cups Tarot. So I was really influenced heavily by them. Chaos and Conflict wanted to come out, but there was a card that also, Yang has been wanting to come out for you for so long as well. And so I'm going to do something, Pisces, that I never do, me being a Pisces myself. I'm going to pull 4 main cards by Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And I'm actually going to do something opposite. Sandy of Archangel Guidance does it this way, and I really love it. I'm going to clarify with like the court cards, etc., using the Shadowscapes Tarot. I'm going to give these a good shuffle. And then your health card is going to be by the Whispers of Healing. Because I am a detox specialist, I do pull a health card. So the first card we got is By the Book. And before I read By the Book, this one wants to come out. I'm going to pull the clarifiers. That's very fitting for a Pisces. Too many cards. Too many cards. Well, got the card of Gemini, the Lovers, and Page of Cups, which is you, Pisces, 9 of Pentacles, and Strength. So let's just give it another shuffle though before we. This one wants to come out. 6 of Wands, the Fruitless Victory. So many cards want to fly out for Pisces. Boy, we've really gone through a transition this past year, haven't we, dear Pisces? God love us, Jesus. Kind of the calm after the storm, I would say this is, or the, I don't want to use the word victory because that's like the 6 of Wands. That's like a fruitless victory. I would say a healing has taken place for all of us over the past year. Pisces, 2 of Swords, cutting through the bullshit. Pisces, Pisces. Let's clarify these. Come on. Boy, that Lovers card of Gemini wants to pop out. It's tried to pop out 3 times now, but we're just going to put that back in the deck, okay? Some of you maybe have maybe loving someone new. Some of you, also the Sun card wants to keep popping out. But I don't feel like those are your clarifiers for this for some reason. Some of you may have been involved with the Gemini because that card keeps wanting to come out, or are involved with the Gemini. Maybe don't want to be involved with the Gemini. Maybe do want to be involved with the Gemini. Who knows? Okay, this is it. Wow. Pisces. I knew it. By the book. Got a big elephant and two little elephants following it. Card number 11. 1111. By the book. Essential meaning. Abiding by social rules. Conformity. Respecting cultural or family customs. Universal law. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create, perfect order, and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. I was just making sure my little dog Lewis was breathing because he's like passed out right next to me. He needs a haircut. Relationship message. Hi, Lewis. Sorry, baby. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. The way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you've called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Protection message. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are enticed to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group. Take a stand and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Hydration, key. This was clarified by, and this is so true for us, the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or someone that takes on these properties, this is a woman that is on her boss shit. This is a woman running a business. This is a woman keeping her home clean. This is a woman, maybe you've got children you're taking care of, or maybe you've got animals you're taking care of. This is a woman who is on her shit. Second card that came out was the Chariot. This is the card of Cancer. The card of Gemini wanted to come out several times. You could be involved with someone that is a Gemini that is on the cusp of Cancer. Oftentimes I see this card coming out. That's like birthdays June 16th on. This is a card of movement. This is a card of moving, leaving. Maybe you're leaving a Gemini, or maybe you're moving to a different town, or maybe just card of movement, card of change. The next card that came is the Empress. This is the card of Aries or Pisces. If you are March 18th or on, March 19th, 20, 21st, you could be on the cusp of Aries and take on these properties. This is a creative woman. This is a woman who manifests, and everything she desires comes into fruition. Anything she wants, she can have. And I find it very fitting that we have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Empress. I think you're on your shit this month, Pisces. Last card we have, Major Arcana card. We have two Major Arcana cards here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Karmic Wheel, balancing scales. The Karmic Wheel turning. Just want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify. Sorry about the movement there. The Queen of Chemicals, Queen of Chemicals, Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Pisces for June 2018. Queen of Pentacles for Pisces, June of 18. It's your card, Pisces, the Hanged Man. I think you're coming out of your Hanged Man state. That's a Pisces card. You've moved into the Queen of Pentacles, moving on from something that no longer served you, creating something that's serving you. Karmic wheel has turned. Second message. Exciting. Best water ever. Message in a bottle. I love how there's a stork on this. I think you got this last month. There's also a little telephone in the bottle. So you might be getting a text message or a call from someone, maybe someone from the past, but with the stork on this, and the stork looks like they're holding, there's like a baton. See the baton under the stork's wing? It's almost like Pisces, this is someone new. Some of you could be getting pregnant. I mean, we have the Empress and the message in the bottle with the stork. Okay, message, and there's the Nine of Swords. This card wants to come out. There's that Gemini Lover's card again. You might be getting not so good of a message from a Gemini. Might not be the first time that's happened for some. Might just be from a lover. I don't know. The stork holds value and meaning here. Maybe a lot of you are pregnant. Messages for Pisces for June 18th. Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I call you in. Pisces angels, I call you in. My angels, I call you in because I'm a Pisces. Messages for Pisces. This feels good. Ace of Pentacles and Death. I think this is a good thing, Pisces. Let me read to you. Message in a Bottle, card number 15. Message in a bottle, communication, a sign, a Klingdon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. The oracle's message: Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. Been asking. When you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by. That's been happening a lot lately. A logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to get pregnant very soon. It's my message from this card. Relationship message. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message to stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Lewis liked that message. Prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Literally. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. This card was clarified in this order as the Nine of Swords. And you see all the birds there flying. So I feel like you're on defense, Pisces, about something. You can see her wings, his wings, her wings. She's holding her sword, but she's kind of just scared. She doesn't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt, do you, Pisces? See the sword? Ace of Pentacles. See, feel, touch, taste. Some money card, Ace of Pentacles, something coming to you, a tangible gift. The Lovers, the card of Gemini. Maybe you've got a Gemini presenting you a gift or trying to present you with a tangible gift. Air signs often do that. Air signs and earth signs will often give gifts of the tangible nature. Right after the Gemini, you have the Death card. This is the card of Scorpio. Maybe there's someone in your life that has Scorpio heavy in their chart, or maybe you're putting an end to something with the Gemini. The Death card is looking directly into the Lover's card. Let's do Truth Be Told. I love how there's an owl here. You know, last week I had a friend staying here, just, you have friends come into town to visit, and there was an owl hooing, and I tried to wake my friend up and say, listen, that's an owl, that's an owl. And about a year ago, when I was going through something very heavy, June, July, August time period, there was an owl that gave birth on my fence out back. And there was just the whoo, 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 3 times repeatedly. And I'm going through a very difficult time. And the owl coming last week was almost a sign that the difficult time is over. Card number 14. Truth be told, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. You got this right after the communication card. I'm going to hold these two up together. Maybe there's a message you're going to get from just viewing them. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing. And then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. Sometimes the truth is not the truth, Pisces. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and yourself. Nothing less will surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that keep you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Relationship message. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Prosperity message. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? Do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Charge what you're worth. Protection message. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for the signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial oppose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. So this really rings true for me in several different ways. And I'll keep those ways to myself. The card of Yang, I'm only going to read one excerpt for it, but first I'm going to clarify, truth be told. Three of Swords wanted to come out, so heartache. But I think we're over the heartache, or we're getting over the heartache that we face. This card definitely wants to come out. Two of Cups, new love, possibly with someone that has water in their chart. Pisces, what's going on? Wow. Okay. Give me the messages. Who is this Two of Cups for? And who does Pisces need to speak to? Who do they need to communicate with truthfully and honestly about their feelings? Who does Pisces need to speak to truthfully and honestly about their feelings? Who does Pisces need to speak to truthfully and honestly? Who does Pisces need to have strength with? Show me. I feel like you need to have strength with someone that's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Pisces. And I feel like there's also someone else possibly that you want to love, but you aren't expressing yourself. It might be due to past heartache, or it might just be due King of Pentacles. Queen and King of Pentacles came out. That's a couple. Or it might just be due to, we're going to pull him because he came out again. It might just be due to you not having the self-esteem at this time, you know? I also feel like you have some burdens that you don't want to discuss with someone, some heavy burdens. Okay, let's pull you. Interesting. Interesting. So clarifying this card, you got the King of Cups, you've got the Two of Cups, that's new love. And you got the King of Pentacles. That's another, that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Usually, if they have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it could be their sun sign, could be their rising sign, could be their moon sign. But, here it is. You drew the Queen of Pentacles for yourself in the first card. Now you're drawing the King of Pentacles. That's a couple. That's a couple that makes things happen together in their material world, in their business world. So this is you, Pisces, and someone that is also taking on the properties of the King or Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups, new love. I love how the colors in this card are very similar. Could be having new love with the King of Pentacles. After that, we have the Justice card. So card of Libra, or just your karmic justice, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Your justice for something you've gone through. We have the Hermit card. So card of Virgo, or someone that is watching you, or maybe you're watching someone. Maybe it's on the internet, because this is kind of the we call it the internet stalking card, or the, just someone is watching you card. And I can't help but to notice that this Hermit card is looking into the Two of Cups. And then we pulled, to clarify, your card, the card of Pisces, the Moon card, another card of Pisces. That's you showing up in your own reading. So maybe this new love is going to take place under the full moon of Sagittarius. We have a full moon coming up. Or maybe it has taken place under the full moon. Yang, your last card, card number 1. It's hard for Pisces to balance themselves when they have burdens. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into create concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come into fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your path. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. We Pisces have a problem taking the lead because we need to know that we're wanted and desired. So that's hard for me to hear, take the lead. I don't like to take the lead in love. Prosperity message. Projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on the make it happen phase. Now's the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Protection message. Be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. I'm going to clarify Yang energy. So, who should Pisces reach out to first? Who should Pisces reach out to first? Who should Pisces reach out to first? Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel. Page of Cups. And who should Pisces be avoiding right now? Who should they think twice? Four of Swords, that doesn't resonate. Who should Pisces think twice before reaching out to? Who should Pisces think twice before reaching out? Archangel Michael, Pisces angels, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I call you in. Archangel Gabriel, I call you in. Universe, God, Spirit, Jesus of Nazareth. We have the Ace of Cups and Ten of Wands. So that's new love, and this is a burden card. Two more cards to clarify for Pisces. Anything else they should know? What will be good for them in the month of June? What or who will be good for them in the month of June? We have the Ace of Cups again, new love. It's pulling the same cards. What will be good for Pisces in the month of June? What will be good for Pisces in the month of June? We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. Someone who takes on these properties. This one, though, he's in serious thought. Notice he has a little owl at the top of his wand there. Maybe that's a sign. And we'll just clarify him and we'll go to your health message, considering this is the longest Pisces reading. I don't know. I really like Archangel Guidance. I like her readings. Her readings are like an hour and a half, and they're the best readings ever. Check her out. Her and Queen of Cups, I really like. Um, Clarified by the Star card, King of Swords. Star card is the card of Aquarius. No, I noticed, so he has a little owl, and the King of Swords does, on his stick, and in the Star card, Pisces, this Star card has fish all around him, and that's the symbol of Pisces. I've never seen an Aquarius card with fish in it. And I like how, just like the Empress card, the Star card is throwing, like he's throwing his stars up to create, and the Empress is throwing her butterflies up to create. That's beautiful. Pisces, that's beautiful. Maybe go out and snag an Aquarius this month. Okay, let's read Whispers of Healing, your health card. How's your energy today, Pisces? Mine's a little tired. I slept in the wrong bedroom last night. Slept downstairs. Mine's a little tired, a little low. Healing messages for Pisces, Pisces sun, moon, and rising. Healing messages for Pisces, Pisces sun, moon, and rising, please. Isn't that funny? I said hydrate in the beginning of this video, and it's hydrate. Hydrate. Let's take a drink of water before we read this. I've not been hydrating enough. Have you? I've not been. Post below if you've been hydrating enough. Hydrate. Water is essential for your health. As you probably know or have read, over 70% of your body consists of water. It really is problematic for your body and overall well-being if you aren't drinking enough water. Drinking water can help control your appetite, improve your sleep, increase your energy levels, and flush toxins from your body. One way to successfully increase your daily water consumption is to make drinking water easier. Have a refillable water bottle you can easily grab and carry with you. Set a regular alarm or use Post-it notes to remind you to drink water. If you don't like the taste of plain water, add lemon or lime to your water bottle. As a bonus, it is believed citrus helps flush toxins from your cells. A maiden looks at a portal to the ocean, almost as if she is testing the water. The ocean covers 70% of our planet. How synchronistic that your body is also 70% water. Interesting. The fish and the mermaids rely on water to keep them alive, and we're the fish. The same is true for you. Your body relies on you to replenish it with water. The trees, flowers, animals, and all of nature are dependent on water for survival. The tree in this image represents a guardian. It indicates that recovery from illness or another challenge is at hand. Yeah, I think we all did go through an illness. I know I went through big time illness and recovered from a year of just being overly stressed and having psoriasis. And as a vegan and gluten-free woman for 16 years, I was shocked, but stress will definitely wreak havoc on your body, but I've gotten rid of that pretty much all over. I think I have 1, 2, 3 little tiny spots now. Thank you, Pisces. Have a beautiful June, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Visit me at thedetoxintuitive.com. Also, if you want to see a great video on flavored waters, I was on the news here in San Diego, and I have that video up on Andrea Cox TV, and you can view it there. It's in the media section, and I did flavored waters there. Okay, be well.